Hello everyone, it's been a little bit since I've created a video to explain some SAFIRE updates. SAFIRE is the strategic AI framework for intelligent and responsive engagement. SAFIRE currently is deployed in a chatbot format, kind of like a smart agent that can do a variety of different things. It is deployed in Google Workspace, running through AppScript to automatically process and interpret. And I have different versions of SAFIRE doing a variety of things, including summarizing data, sending SMS messages, etc. But over time, I have found that the main goal, especially in an organization, is to distribute AI tools as seamlessly as possible, make sure they're used purposefully, and also ensure that users have some guidance so that when they're using them, they're not overwhelmed in trying to prompt correctly or figuring out how to get data into the AI. So I've built something called SAFIRE InFocus. It is an extension, it works in the browser. I'll start here. This is the Dubai World Trade Center schedule. I'm going to pop it up and I'm going to hit summarize. And it's going to summarize the content that is in front of me. So I don't have to upload anything. If this is a document, it doesn't matter what it is, if it can read it, it's going to summarize it. And then let's say that I'm looking at a calendar and I'm just, a little overwhelmed with the amount of information, or I'm not really sure. I also can start chatting with AI about the content. And I'm not doing a back and forth conversation. Yes, there's an event related to sports called Dubai Sports World. I'm not having a back and forth type of conversation. I'm using AI as a tool here to give me more information or to create something based on the content. And I'm doing that for a few reasons. One, I'm trying to keep AI in focus on our topic so that we do not blend multiple topics into the same conversation and we hallucinate and start getting poor results. Also, I don't want the user using AI, which is connected to an account, which is not free, to start asking questions about things that have nothing related to work or the tasks that they're working on. All of these conversations are also logged, so I can see generally what people are discussing with AI, and they are logged on the client's company side. However it is set up, there's a variety of ways to do it. They are not logged on the middle piece that connects what the client is doing to AI, meaning there is not a server somewhere logging all of this information and connecting it back to a person. The logs on the server are mostly for maintenance and analysis. They're not about trying to capture who is doing what. So you have this nice SAFIRE inspired security and data control system setup. So I really like this extension and I'm going to start doing more with it. These can expand into other features. So for example, let's say that you have a regular routine that people follow. Maybe you need them to analyze and summarize invoice data, or maybe you need them to take a quote and turn it into a PO or something like that. You would just build that into here, and instead of summarize, maybe it would say build PO, and they'll be on the original content. It'll take it and it'll build the PO. That's how it's designed. It's designed so that you don't have to sit here and tell it back and forth what to do to try to get it correct. The back end of this is loaded with templates and all the information the AI needs to do its job. And then AI plus internet, I like this feature. It is a little pricey, but what this is going to do is it is going to give me more follow-up information based off of an internet search. So AI is going to take what it finds on the page and do an internet search to find more information about whatever we're looking at. And it returns links and other information, so that's quite handy. All right, so that's it for this part one of this new SAFIRE extension. I'll be doing more with this. If you have any questions, you can reach out to me on LinkedIn, or you can find me here at tonydepreto.com, or you can email me at tony.prato@gmail.com. I am happy to talk about AI and Sapphire anytime and with anyone who is interested.